When Rachael Gunn, known in the breaking world as Raygun, stumbled through her Olympic debut in Paris, the ripples of her performance were felt far beyond the arena, reverberating through a niche hip-hop community half a world away in Sydney, Australia. Inside a modest warehouse that doubles as a community center, a group of breakers stretches and warms up with routines that would challenge even the most seasoned Pilates instructor. They prepare for one of the year's pivotal events, a qualifier for the prestigious Red Bull BC1 World Finals. The atmosphere is charged, not just with the usual competitive tension but with the weight of a controversy that has gripped their community over the past week. Some dancers cast uneasy glances toward the cameras encircling the dance floor, no doubt recalling the viral images of Raygun that have ignited a firestorm online. The unexpected outcome at the Olympics has sent shockwaves through the Australian breaking scene, prompting deep reflection and division. "I feel like it's just pushed our scene in Australia into the dark ages," says Spice, a pioneering figure in Australian hip-hop, speaking to the BBC. "The disappointment is palpable." Raygun, a 36-year-old university lecturer, had an unorthodox journey to the Olympics. Sporting a green tracksuit and incorporating moves like the sprinkler and a kangaroo-inspired hop into her routine, she lost all three of her battles in Paris. The resulting memes and online vitriol have split Australia's breaking community, leaving many disheartened. "It made a mockery of the Australian scene, and I think that's why a lot of us are hurting," Spice adds. While some rush to defend Raygun, others acknowledge that her performance raises valid questions. However, they argue that the onslaught of global criticism has made it nearly impossible to have a fair and nuanced discussion about what really happened in Paris. Raygun's unlikely rise to fame. Raygun's path to breaking was not straightforward. Originally trained in jazz, tap, and ballroom dance, it was her husband, Samuel Free, who introduced her to the world of breaking when she was 20. Breaking into the male-dominated scene was no easy feat. "There were times that I would go into the bathroom crying because I was so embarrassed at how terrible I was," she confessed to The Guardian Australia before the Olympics. Despite the challenges, Gunn persevered, eventually becoming Australia's top-ranked B-girl and an academic with a PhD in the cultural politics of breaking. Her victory at an Olympic qualifying event in Sydney last October, where she outperformed 14 other women from across Oceania, secured her ticket to Paris. Yet, like the dance style itself, Raygun's presence in the Olympics was unexpected. Breaking, born in the cultural crucible of the Bronx during the 1970s, rapidly evolved into a global phenomenon. Its inclusion in the Olympics was part of the game's broader strategy to attract younger audiences. While some purists argued that the art form didn't belong in the Olympics, others feared the event might dilute breaking's raw, street culture roots. The Paris Games would test whether breaking could survive on such a formal stage. A controversial performance goes viral. The final B-girl battle in Paris drew global attention, but not necessarily in the way the Olympic Committee had hoped. Raygun's unorthodox performance set social media ablaze, sparking a torrent of rumors and criticisms. The backlash was swift and brutal.